You know what? I can't be a person right now. I desperately need an item box.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now!
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Me and my ponytail are trying to take a nap.
Is this the guy?
Ben? You told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
My ponytail's disinterested.
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Is it like childish of me to say that him roaring kind of made me unsettled? Kind of stirred me up a little bit.
Know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
The game has me crippled right now. I literally can't advance the plot because of my bad inventory management skills. Oh, it's all the way back to the RPD. Healing items are like the holy grail in this game. And I'm not about to sacrifice them because I'm bad at inventory management. I'll drop all those chest pieces. You know, I honestly think they do need to bring Wesker back. I'm not a big Wesker fan, but he really was like a constant. And like 6, oh, 6 was such a mixed bag. Like 6 was good, at least. Yeah, Leon's campaign was good, and yeah, he is dead. But they have to do something. Like they can't just trash him like that. Like he was too strong of a character to do that to. At least like kill him admirably. Have him and Chris get in a boulder punching contest or a fist fight or something. Or they could go real crazy with it and have him and Chris both die at the same time. Like have Chris and Wesker die simultaneously. Or they could do the best Resident Evil ever and do an all side characters Resident Evil. It would be Barry Burton, Carlos Oliveira, Steve, and you're going to say, how's Steve back? Because Wesker took his body at the end of Code Veronica X. And they'll just have some way that Steve's back. And who else could be in there? Wesker? No. Barry, Steve. There would have to be somebody else too. Billy Cohen. And it would just be the most rad game. Because Billy's a straight up homeboy. Yeah, Claire is a side character. They can make her the lead, just so hardcore fans would be like, where's Claire? And they could just put her in there. Because nobody really cares about Claire anymore, and it's sad, because she deserves some recognition. I mean, she co-hosts, arguably... Well, the only reason I would say Billy's a side character is because he never returned, or was even referenced in another Resident Evil. Rebecca, 0 and 1. Jill, 3 of them. Leon, 3 of them. 4 of them. He's referenced in Code Veronica. Chris, I think, is in most. No, he's not in the most. He's in a lot, but he's not in the most. But all these characters either have like one appearance or one reference. They don't even have. Nobody even talks about them. Yeah, Barry getting up there in years. Actually, I hope I'm not alone here, but I don't know if any of you guys ever played the ill-fated Resident Evil Gaiden. Resident Evil Gaiden was for the Game Boy Color, and it was Barry, Leon, and I want to say Claire on a boat. And it was so good, so good. Just because if we call that game canon, then Leon in 6 isn't really Leon. Leon in 4 isn't really Leon. These are all Leon's misadventures because he's a clone. Yeah. At the end of that game, when Leon gets on the boat, they're like, they pan to the back of his neck, and it's just like, dun dun dun, it shows a gash on his neck and green ooze coming out, and it's like, that's not Leon! And you're like, what? I was like 12. Oh, they should definitely call that canon and just do a huge plot twist in Resident Evil 7 and make Leon the villain. Also, thank you guys, any of you guys who follow me on here. I really appreciate it. I promise I'll follow you back. They should, though. They should totally call that canon. Think of how rad that'd be if out of nowhere they're just like, oh, so Barry's a main character now, and Leon's a clone. Get off your jock. Oh, my handgun ammo again. Just trying to find that stupid key card. Yeah, because Ada is another character that's just like, what are you doing with her? What's the story here now with Ada? I don't even want to save right now because I feel like I'm just gonna get killed because I'm really just playing horribly. Resident Evil 6. Barry. Or Resident Evil 7. The Barry Chronicles. Sells 5 copies. There was a fan-made remake of Resident Evil 2 that looked pretty promising, but of course, fan-made. It's not really, doesn't really count. Look at how ill-prepared I am for anything. One shotgun shell. And you know, I thought they were gonna kill Leon in 6 when he's like defending Ada, and she's like on that overlook before you fight the giant fly monster. Again, solid moment, Capcom. And he's like crouching over, getting shot by the like beast form of that dude. I thought they were gonna kill him right there, and I was be like, oh, that's a sad way for him to go. Then they didn't. Yeah, they need to start offing some of these characters. I love them, most of them, but yeah, he was the worst boss. These save rooms. I'm gonna save. I'm not gonna overwrite my previous save. Well, hey, I have an empty shotgun. I'm gonna save as a joke. I know, right? It all started with Jill and Chris. It all should end with Jill and Chris.